expert Marina Prentoulis joins us now from Athens. Good to have you with us. Many of Europe's papers today describing this as a bit of a disaster, another mad day in Brexit land and a stinging setback for Boris Johnson. Is it all being seen as part of the long-running catastrophe in the UK?
They are right, because what we say, it's almost a circus within the European Parliament. First of all, what Boris Johnson was claiming, that there are negotiations with the EU, we saw that there are no negotiations, no progress, and of course there is always the issue of the backstop, which has to do with the borders between Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland, which is very difficult to change that. So there is no progress in terms of the EU. But all the situation that is happening the last few days, and we saw that yesterday when parliamentarians, MPs from different parties from within the Conservative Party and Labour Party took over control of Parliament. Now, this is something that it hasn't happened. It's a new territory. And then Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister, losing the vote within 6 weeks that he is in this position is something that it hasn't happened since the end of the 19th century. I think the last time was 1894 or something like that. So it's very unprecedented.
Absolutely, his opponents now seeking to bring forward a law that will delay Brexit beyond the end of October if there is no deal. Now, how would the EU view a request for yet another extension?
We don't know how the EU is going to view that, but we know that they will be willing, if there is a possibility for something new, some change and a new deal, I think they will be willing to grant it. Now, what is very important from the British perspective is that we don't go to this 31st of October with a no deal. Even members of the Conservative Party know that this would be catastrophic. This is why the most important thing right now, and we will see how it will play out this tonight, is to pass a bill that it is not going to allow Boris Johnson to leave without a deal. And of course, after that, there is the issue of the election. Now, Boris Johnson is calling for the election. I think it's a way to push his MPs to support him, and he's ahead in terms of the polls, almost, according to some polls, there's 11% ahead. And we know that from what we saw today in Parliament, he is going to do a campaign which we say, look, I am with the people, I'm trying to do what the people want, while parliamentarians are trying to stop me.
Marina, thank you. Marina Prentoulis there in Athens.